Hey, how's it going, LA343 students? This is Brother M with Quiz 3 discussion, how to manage students during a PE lesson. Before we get started, I just want to remind you, I hope you've been watching your Pangrazi video. Yes, it is 45 minutes, but everything in that video is very important to helping you become successful at teaching PE. So hopefully you're doing that. Today we're going to talk about managing students. And as you know, okay, we are in the business of managing students. So, how does it relate to the goal of physical education? Well, the goal of physical education is to help our students develop a physically active lifestyle. And we do that in two ways. One is to increase learning, and two is to increase activity time, or what we call practice. So, how can you effectively help students learn and provide them with opportunities to practice? Well, you got to manage them. And so, to me, Pangrazi does it the best. And so, I'm going to show you a protocol which they use. I've noticed that they use in order to help you to be more successful in your teaching. Okay, so let's go over that protocol really quick. But I want to share something funny with you. I just put these photos up because these are stereotypical examples of what gym and PE teachers are. And kind of funny in a way because some of these four teachers, I know maybe some of you can relate. Hopefully not, because they kind of model or demonstrate what a bad gym teacher is or PE teacher is. So like I call this guy here the Punisher doing the push-ups because he would punish students for, for various things and then make them do push-ups. Then we have the one that talks too much, cutting your PE time and fun time in half because they are not prepared and they just keep talking and talking. Then we have the one that makes you run, regardless of whatever you're supposed to be doing. And then the whistleblower, the one that's always telling you what not to do. So if you had that type of experience, I apologize. If not, and you had a better experience, well, good on you. So let's talk management. All right, here's the protocol. So if you notice, Pangrazi utilizes this protocol throughout the entire video. So she starts off with short, specific instructions, and a lot of times models those instructions at the same time. So that's great. So you know what they say: picture expresses 1,000 words. So a lot of times when you model it, it's actually faster than just talking and giving instructions. So that works well when you combine the two. Then she'll check for understanding. In PE, we normally do a visual or observational type of check for understanding. There are other types, but for now we'll just talk about that one. And then after she'll check for understanding, you'll notice that she'll come to the what I call the crossroads. She'll either give specific praise if they're performing the task correctly or they're on task, or make corrections and reteach if they're going off task or they're not getting what she's teaching them. And then after that, she freezes them to get their attention and then repeats the protocol process over and over again till the lesson is done. Okay. So what are you going to do for quiz 3 is this. You're going to timestamp just a small section of Miss Pangrazi demonstrating the protocol. So I have one up already. There are tons of these examples in the video. So I want you to find an excerpt in that video and make sure they're running back to back so that all the protocols are strategies are demonstrated from beginning to the end. And so I have one here on timestamp 17:22 to 18 minutes. And I want you to view that so you can see. So you notice for 1 and 2, she gives instructions and she models the instructions. And then I timestamp and use the exact words and what she did to model and give specific instructions. So you'll do that too as well. Then number 3, which is check for understanding, I timestamped that and gave a specific example of what I saw her do to check for understanding. And then number 4, which is specific praise, make corrections, and reteach, I timestamped some of the things that she said specifically to either reteach or give praise or make corrections. And then the last thing is I timestamp when she said freeze and what took place. Okay, so that's going to be your quiz, is basically to do the same thing that I just modeled for you. My hopes is that as you pick out what she's doing with this protocol, you'll be able to see it, identify it, and hopefully learn from it so you can implement when you're teaching your PE lesson. If you have any questions, let me know or text me if you want a quick response. All right, thanks for coming today. Take care and aloha.